Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Wars Alpha Gaiden. I'm Sulfur.
And I am the illustrious Soul.
Okay.
Now, what's the skill point for this?
I'm not going to tell you yet, because it hasn't initiated yet.
I'm not going to tell you.
I'm not going to tell you.
I'm not going to tell you.
I ain't going to tell you anything.
Bullshit!
But we have two boxes here.
Why don't you let Marvick get them both?
That was the plan.
Oh, I thought you were going to use Dayton 3!
No, Titan 3's only went back to one pilot. A little bit.
I hate that. I really do.
You really do?
I really do!
You really woo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm making sure that Ben's going to call you Ruri.
That's okay with me.
Mm-hmm. You did a Ruri.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like that.
Take not his little Ruri. He's out being a big Ruri.
You'd be a big Ruri.
Yeah, big Ruri.
I want to say, Uncle Ruri!
Yeah, what's wrong with
That's
that?
cool.
You're trying to make it me seem you want me to get pissed.
Yes.
I don't care.
You.
But God forbid he calls you by your nickname.
No, I've had too much experience with that. Okay, I've helped raise two little kitties. Each one of them call me by their nickname furiously. And guess what? Those two were on me everywhere. They were the shadows everywhere I went.
He grabs for you now.
I know.
Well, you always watch him, so obviously he's going to get attached to you, Simi.
I don't want him to.
Can't do anything about it.
Try.
That's not going to do anything about it. One day he'll be like, why, Uncle? You know, Uncle Soul, because I won't. Soul.
So, that's kind of funny.
But pretty much the pun
that.
on his name is that they use one syllable.
Mm-hmm. Just the first syllable.
Yeah. And he just pronounces it twice. That's why his dad calls him.
I'm okay with that because, you know, he's his dad. You know, he raised me since I was a little bundle of poop.
I don't call him that because I don't like calling him that. I call you by your name.
Mm-hmm. Soul.
Well, yeah, by your real name.
Soul. Exactly.
Soul.
Yeah. Soul.
Oh, yeah.
I love that episode.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah, but yeah, what would it take to change the name? I don't want to do that. I'm gonna change my name to Soul.
Your mom would kick your ass.
She would, but I would totally do it.
I would totally do it.
I'm gonna totally do it, man.
I'd totally do it.
Who wouldn't like playing?
Accident.
Accident.
Great typhoon.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm showing you a bunch of animation right now.
Mhm. You know why?
Why?
Well, one, because these guys are used a lot, but we always love seeing their animation.
Heck yeah.
It's always cool to see him summon a typhoon out of thin air.
Do hardly any damage.
Yes. God forbid it's like.
Now will he take 10 damage like Mazinger Z?
We'll see. I think he should take it done.
10 damage, nice. Dan Kugo will take like 1,000 damage. That's Dan Kugo. He doesn't have super alloy. That's his armor.
He just has steel. As far as I can tell, I don't really know what his is made of. I'm just assuming, you know, plain metal.
Yeah, it's pretty much, from what I can tell so far. Well, actually, the funny thing is, the second episode when he actually goes to the Cyber Beast Force's lair and everything like that, they take his fighter that he flew in and actually turn it into the Cyber Beast Eagle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just enhance it pretty much.
That's kind of cool.
That's all. They give it a transformation ability and they give it a special system where it resonates with his anger. The more pissed off he gets, the stronger he pretty much gets.
Okay, understandable.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's not bad. Okay, I didn't know any of that shit, so it's all new to me.
No, Ryan, you don't need a support, man.
But we need the animation on.
Yeah, for right now, honestly. I gave you a 30-minute dialogue episode.
You couldn't help it. There was so much talking and so much fat man flexing. Showing off that he's not a fat man.
I don't have time to waste on you!
This missile!
Hasha!
So, you know what? I want to fill this out there because, again, right now, we need to fill up this dialogue.
Yeah, okay.
Do you remember what your top 5 manga were?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Cite the list!
Okay, first time. It was, Berserk was number 1.
I love that. Guts is name.
Number 2 was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Only read one chapter.
Number 3 was Kurogane no Line Barrel.
Okay. Is that really the whole name?
Yeah.
Kurogane no line barrel?
Kurogane.
Kurogane?
Yeah, no Line Barrel.
It's called line barrel.
And, trying to think. Number 4 was No, well, number 3 was actually Saints Young Men.
Okay.
You remember that, right?
No.
Jesus and Buddha together?
Oh my god, yes! It's been fucking forever!
That's where I put it. Actually, the woman that creates it, she just gave birth. So her manga went on hold right now. The Saints Young Men.
Oh,
she just
awesome.
gave birth, so that's very cool.
That's balls awesome.
Yeah, so but she said she's going to try to get a quick recovery so she can continue publishing weekly chapters of Saints Young Men.
God, I remember reading that when it was brand new.
They should turn that into a TV show.
Oh, that'll never happen, but it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't love to see good old Jesus and his big old buddy Buddha?
Yeah.
Palling around, living in Japan.
What was my number 5 one?
I was gonna say, I just remembered something really,
Yeah,
touring a bit.
go ahead.
But I remember in Saints Young Men in one of the early chapters where Jesus is going by his school and everything, and the
4 minutes left. Destroy the enemy units and contact the new GX by then. Okay, thank you.
okay. But when Jesus walks by a high school, all the high school girls thought he was Johnny Depp.
They like him
Yeah.
just for that fact.
It was so funny. Like you see him, you're like, oh, I'm not, trying to be all modest and everything, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, and these guys will just defend. So
the poop monsters.
yeah, these mobile suits. So feel free to hit them with all you can.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, you need to get obviously Jamil near the DX, so Dorad can jump in
And take it over.
Well, and Tifa too. She'll be going in there too. I wonder if she has to ride on his lap.
Yes.
Yes, we're not Vandred.
Yeah. No, that's season 2 Vandred, like where she's up against his groin.
Wasn't season 1 that she wasn't like that?
No, season 1, like they were, close to each other, but there was still a degree of separation. In 2, I sort of got her ass is mounted on his crotch.
Woohoo!
Exactly, like you remember the little robot hero?
Yeah.
Like, I smell sexual tension.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good series though. I would actually like to see that in Super Robot Wars.
Oh, dude, that'd be fucking amazing. Season 1 and 2?
Yeah, season 1 and 2. It had to be both. Unless it's a 2-parter game like Z2.
Yeah.
Where what they put one in the second one.
Mm-hmm. That could fit in anything, because, like, again, I guess that'd be more like the real route, and they would be the super on that real route.
With it, Vandred really supers? I honestly consider them real. They don't really have anything extraordinary they do besides combining.
They combine, but they perform amazing feats, and they didn't seem too super in the first season.
Yeah.
It's second season where they pull the out of the ass, and there you go.
And it's not. I mean, that's one of those animes where there is fan service in there, but it's not too extraordinary in my mind that they just it's like weird.
It's like those chicks' boobies are going left and right, and she's breathing.
There's really only maybe 1 or 2 that flaunts it around.
Yeah, out of the whole series, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. I just like the premise of, apparently the men and women have gotten a huge fight and they hate each other. They think they're both evil.
Exactly. Women are the devil.
Apparently so.
And don't forget that they eat men's innards.
Apparently so.
That's what they do.
Yeah, I don't really remember that.
That was in the history class. And the fact that all the other guys like, hey, when we get done with this mission, want to go have a baby?
Yeah, because if you think about it, because they separate themselves from men and women, so they have to find another way to produce.
Yeah, cloning essentially.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's what men are pretty. Well, there's no non-gay men, obviously. There's men that will still stay straight, even though they don't know what's what.
But technically, if you think about it, if you're on a planet of nothing but men, it's technically straight to be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
man.
to be gay. I mean,
I just think it's kind of funny though.
Hibiki's not gay. He never gave the sensation that he wanted to, do anything suggestive with another male.
Mhm. He just wants.
He
to
just
wanted
to prove himself, pretty much.
I am a man.
He's tired of being a factory worker.
But again, that's pretty funny. And then when they meet the girls and everything, you see him like some of the guys like they're starting to arouse to the old primal instinct of.
Always gotta like the doctor too.
Exactly. I forget his name. Duello, I think.
Yeah, Duello.
That guy was fucking awesome.
I remember the main guy's name was Hibiki Tokai.
I like him because especially after learning about Kamen Rider, Hibiki was one of my favorite writers, and then guess what? He's there.
Take these guys down, they can't counter.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the series. I watched it back in the day when we had this really special channel that had introduced me to a lot of anime. I introduced you to Vandred. No, it's actually Encore Action.
Encore Action?
Which is like a premium channel here in the States. That's still going and everything like that. And they used to have a midnight anime where they show 2 anime. Which is really cool. They Soul Taker was Tech TV.
Okay.
The good Tech TV.
Before
it went sour, in my opinion.
Yeah, really mainstream. That'd be the
well, that's what G4 is now. They don't show anything good. Now,
cops.
I'll do give him one redeeming factor, maybe kind of want to glance, is the Iron Man and Wolverine anime. Yeah, there was this company, I forget the name of the company, that actually produced 4 Marvel animes.
Really?
Yeah, Iron Man was one of them, Blade was one of them. And Blade almost looks like Hellsick, pretty much.
Really?
Just for a fact, I mean, granted, they have that same style, and it's fighting vampires.
Yeah, Blade's a brutal motherfucker.
Yeah, Wolverine, I forget the 5th one.
You remember getting the Wolverine one in my gaming corner?
It's not that bad, honestly, for what I've seen Iron Man. I mean, I have them taped and everything like that, recorded. I mean, the style you do have to get used to, but once you do it, it's not bad at all.
Okay, okay.
It's definitely something to check out on Tech TV. Don't actually go to the channel. I say just set it up to record. Oh wow, Saiga can aim that far, huh?
Yeah, mission on.
What can a broken new type pilot possibly hope to accomplish? Even if I lost my power, I can't lose to you. Non-feeling of Lucille. Yeah, I wanted to show him. You know, maybe Dodge. I'll have a little conversation with each other. I can't remember my last one I chose as my manga.
Oh, Saint Seiya.
No, I didn't choose because you said you can't choose anime that you chose.
Oh yeah, for the top 10 or top 5 anime I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, you hit? That's really not good.
That's beyond fucked up. Oh.
So you want to re-record?
No, let's keep this. Just load the save state.
Yeah.
We'll just skip the animations. Because that's kind of priceless. Our jaws both freaking dropped right there. Again, our jaws dropped.
I hope this lines up. I'm not sure if it will or not.
Well, we'll see.
Well, I don't want to throw a whole hour or half-hour recording gone down the brink. That sucks, though. That was a low percentage of getting hits.
I think we should constantly spam focus.
I focused. I used focus.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That was just a bad draw then.
I guess so. Oh, got the animations out now.
Sure.
Yeah, that sucks. We were doing pretty good, too.
Oh, we're starting kind of strong. Weak attack.
Yeah, 10 damage. Oh, no.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember my last one I chose.
I can remember most of my list.
What is my last one? What was my last one?
Can't think.
I can't think.
Okay. You want me to spell mine?
Yeah, go ahead and do yours.
Alright. Not in the exact order I remember them, but one of them was Kuro Game. Not one game. But that's one manga that I remember getting a long time ago. I only have issue 1. But it's just freaking amazing. I love it, but I can never find 2 or 3. Again, it's like, this is the first one. You're never going to see it again. Now remember, I got it on a whim. Like, here I have an extra $10, and you know, I want to get myself something, but I want something new.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Again, I recommend that you guys take a look into it if you can. Again, it's a really cool thing. Because the whole premise is that this young man is trying to get revenge for his father's death. And he becomes a samurai, essentially. And when he does, he gets killed. His throat gets ripped out by a dog.
A dog?
Well, you see other samurai going after him because there's a huge bounty on his head. Because he's killing a bunch of important people. And then after that, another Ronin comes by who's studying science and everything. And he tries to see if he can bring this guy back. And he does, but in really, really primitive, I guess you could say, cyborg.
Well, I mean, it's like not prehistoric, but it's feudal era.
Yes, it is.
So it's not gonna be like wonderful technology. They don't have really access to metal all the time. Only enough to make a sword.
But he's like essentially, all machine. But he does have some parts that are, actually flesh and bone. And one of the things is that he lost his vocal cords when one of the final killing blows was the dog ripping out his throat. So he customized the sword that he had with a little machine in it that actually does, the talking for him.
Okay.
It has its own personality and everything. And he gets into trouble.
Constantly. That's the comedy relief.
And the thing is that the sword can't work properly unless it's close to him.
Really?
And it's really heavy. Again, you think of a giant mechanical sword. Again, really cool. I recommend anybody check it out if you can. Let's see, my number 2. Lupin the Third, World at Large or something like that. One of his manga. Just, if you want funny, Especially the fact that when they censor his wing wang, it's the shape of a male symbol, baby.
Makes sense. Yeah, we already read that.
Yep. Stupid face. That's her name.
You stupid face.
Yep. How can her face be stupid?
It's impossible.
Yeah! But yeah, let's see. Sayuki is another one that I love with a passion. You know, that series for me is just amazing. Nothing can top it.
It's a good series. I'll give you that.
I love it.
You love it hard?
Yes, I do.
Every night?
If I could, I would.
Faithfully?
Faithfully. Especially because the fact that I like it a lot, I love it, but the only thing I don't like is that I can't look up any pictures for it without seeing man-on-man action.
That's what it's known for.
Yes.
Yowza.
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 And like I tried to find a while, I think it was like a few months back. I'm like, I want to see if I can find a cool picture of Sanzo.
Oh my god!
What's Sanzo doing with Goku?
Oh my god!
Exactly. What's Hakai doing with Gojo?
Just hugging. That's all.
From behind.
Just hugging.
You know, it's horrible. But again, I still love the series. I just don't like the fact that that's prominent throughout the whole thing. Everything they do, you know, it's gotta be somewhat gay.
That's Saint Seiya, man. Saint Seiya's the thing that created Yao, if I'm correct.
Really?
Yeah, that was like the first thing to actually introduce it, because if you technically think about it, there's only like 3 girls in the original Saint Seiya.
Oh yeah,
Marin, Shayna,
and Athena, right?
and Athena.
And there's
That's
like a whole
it.
butt full of men.
Yeah, it's all men. Saints are normally only men, and if you're a woman, you have to wear a mask.
Didn't Shayna have one, or how do you say her name?
They all did, but Seiya actually knocked off the mask the first day. He actually got his Pegasus cloth.
Yeah, when he was fighting her, right?
Yeah, because he flared his Cosmos faster than hers, and at 80% missed.
Shinobu was gonna get over there and get pissed. Motherfucker!
I can't put Shinobu all the way out there because he'll get raped.
Yes, he will.
I wish they had guard, honestly. I'm kind of surprised they don't.
Maybe later on.
Yeah, but he split the mask in 2, and the thing is, he didn't hit her directly. The fear velocity of his punch split her mask, and it did split her mask and also cut her too. And if you know, that's a very bad thing if that happens to a female saint. Is either they must kill the person that saw them, or they must fall in love with them.
So at least there's a good side.
The love is from that. I mean, that's one of the love triangles, I guess you could say, is that she falls in love with Seiya. Though they never really go too far into the actual thing of it, which kind of sucks, because they kind of throw her aside after that moment. After the Sanctuary, you pretty much don't see her at all.
That sucks.
They go into Poseidon Saga, and you just don't see him at all. And hope to God that he dodges here.
Come on. Yes!
But yeah, so.
Alright,
and Hades, you do see her briefly. Just defend right now, right? Yeah, but you do see her briefly, but she doesn't do anything. Just talks, good talk. Good talk. She's pretty much the TNA. You could say Marin's the TNA, but for a great period of time, you're thinking Marin is Seiya's sister.
Yeah, so you don't want to get into that.
You're like, oh, Seiya's sister is hot. But it doesn't technically make sense because Seiya's not that old. He's 14 at the time, and
he's like 16 or something like that?
Yeah, like 16, and not much older than him. And they got separated, of course, when he got sent off to the manor, the orphanage, to be trained as a saint.
But wasn't what's her face, like the girl that was Athena, like a real bitch to everybody?
Yeah, she's a princess, and she was spoiled as a kid. And she, well, yeah, I mean, the Unicorn Saint, I forget his name, because,
like he's predominant.
Yeah, he gets dominated by her all the time.
And it looks like
back in the day, she actually rid him as a horse.
Yeah, as a little kid.
Yeah.
That's just effed up.
Which was funny. And he was okay with it.
I think
Seiya was making fun of him.
What kind of a man are you like that?
Yeah, he doesn't care. As long as he gets, you know, royalty, he's okay with that.
Yeah.
He lied being down there, but thankfully, Sayori learned some manners later on.
Yeah, stop being
Yeah, she actually starts to care for him, especially Seiya. That's another love interest right there. She loves Seiya.
Everybody fucking loves for Seiya.
He's the main dude.
Well, Iki had a love interest for a while.
Yeah, until she died.
Yeah. And didn't she die on Hell Island or something?
Yeah, her father killed her.
Yeah! Daddy luck.
Yeah, because she jumped in the way when Iki was, fighting.
Oh, yeah. She took the blow for her dad, right?
Yeah, Iki actually killed her.
Okay.
Accidental. He didn't want that. And that gave him so much hatred, Iki. After that, he pretty much was not the same. Especially after the fact that he told him that, yeah, 3 minutes, 3 minutes left by our estimate until the satellite cannon can fire. Hurry!
Hasha!
But yeah, after her father told him that, you know, your actual father is the you know, the guy that sent you out to this hell island. You know, the one you despise so much, and that's when he went on the rampage to kill everybody that has his blood, which include his own brother. Which I find always weird is that well, that he fathered so many children.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah, I forget what his name was. I can't remember it. But yeah, he fathered all of his children.
Animation.
Oh, sorry, but yeah, he fathered all his children. So
50 children, if I remember, right?
Yeah, so he had a lot of sex.
That was like 50 different women, essentially.
Yeah, he went for the variety too. They weren't just all the same type either, or anything like that. He went for all of them, man.
Like Hyogo's from like Alaska.
Russia.
Or Russia, really?
Yes.
I thought he was from Alaska.
Russia, correct. Yeah, he's half Russian, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Half Japanese. Because again, the main dude was Russian.
The man who knocked everybody up.
Japanese.
Wait, did we say shouldn't we wait one turn?
No, we probably want to get this on our turn, so that we can get it all done.
Okay, so wait.
Focus.
No, focus or alert.
Why? Because he's gonna get attacked by a lot of people up here. Focus would be better.
Okay, well, yes, focus then. I'm assuming you just wait there then. Yep.
I could attack technically. This Gundam, could it be? No doubt about it. It's that one I piloted back then. Garrod, Tifa, quick, get into the cockpit.
So this is the new GX? Let's see, it's called Gundam Double X. It figures, kind of like the Zeta and the Double Zeta.
Garrod, take this with you.
Isn't this the G controller? You won't be able to use your Gundam though.
I'm going to where Lucia's being held.
Right, got it.
You take it from here. I'll destroy the ghosts of the past that bind her. I won't let the mistakes of the past be retweeted. We're gonna tweet this.
Exactly. Just effed up Jamil.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Repeat it a second time.
So he's gone.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, Tifa.
But this is my first time.
I'll show you.
Yes.
There you go. Double X, activate!
Ching ching.
Yep. Oh, this way.
Yeah, it can fly.
There you go. Brother, the Double X.
Things just became a bit unpleasant, didn't they?
Shit, I'm gonna kill you. So it would seem.
We have the data we need, and this isn't the time for us to take Tifa. We'll make a discretion withdrawal. Brum will most likely abandon here as well.
Roger that, brother. Listen up, guys. I'm gonna destroy Zadar Eptub with the satellite cannon. What do you say? If you do that, Jamil will get... This is what Jamil and what Lucille wants. So buy some time until I can fire the satellite cannon, please. 3 turns. Alright, fine. Are you sure about this? He doesn't want new type tragedies to keep happening. I may not be a new type, but I can sympathize.
Sympathize.
I can synthesize.
Yeah, baby.
You know, sympathize enough with how he feels. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Everyone.
Should we let her on hand?
You think you can handle it for 6 minutes? Call her back to 6?
Hopefully.
Here, if you want to go upstairs real quick, I'll handle the rest of this right now.
Alright, fine.
I don't want you to get in trouble.
Alright, here, go. Continue now.
Anyways, this is Sulfur taking control. Roger, I have more than enough of this after Fort Servan. Grodd, how much time do you need? 3 minutes! I can fire the satellite cannon in 3 minutes! Curses! We better get out! Get the data and samples to injection pod! Sir! Send out the remaining mobile dolls. They can buy some time until we get away. Okay, so this brings up the skill point thing, guys. And these are really easy targets. The only ones that are going to be hard is the big ones. What do we do, brother? An innocent base is irrelevant, but we don't want to give the Double X up to them. Let's go, Oba. Hold on here. The enemy numbers are getting way out of hand. It looks like the enemy has resigned itself to one course. Sarah, I caught something approaching at high speeds. What did you say? Enemy reinforcements? Who could it be? Oh, Macross! Awesome! What is this? It's an airplane formation. That's the Skull Squadron. They're friends of ours. Skull Squadron's the preventers. We finally found you guys. Lieutenant Commander Fokker. Hello, Lieutenant Armoro. Nice to see you safe and sound. Same to all of you. What a relief to find them. Yeah, after our fearless leader kept dragging us God knows where. He must have led us around the whole globe at least a half a dozen times. Yeah, no kidding. Hey guys. Hey guys, what's your tone while referring to your commanding officer? Fokker, this is no time for that. Hey, we're following the usual pattern. Oh yeah? Putting that aside, Para, is your machine in good shape? Don't worry about me. Shouldn't you guys focus on helping out your friends? Right. So quit wasting time. If the innocents we're up against, I'll help you out. She's got some spunk in her, huh? Figures. Keep that spirit up, Para. Sure thing. Fokker, we need to guard the Gundam Double X and buy time for 3 minutes. Roger, so we just need to protect that Gundam for 3 minutes. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. But we have to defeat all enemies within 3 minutes. 3 turns. If you want the skill point now. And apparently, yeah, we have to face these guys. They're apparently not going to leave, so that kind of sucks, but... We'll go ahead and use a focus then right now. Oh, you guys can attack. That's really good. That is really good. They're going to defend then, obviously. But I'll show you some animation of the Double X. Why not? So, the only ones that are going to be getting hard again are going to be these bulky, mobile armors, I like to call them. So, they could be rough. But otherwise, now that we got the Macross units, yeah, build up some of their will, and they'll be able to use their limit over skill, and we should be able to take them down fairly quickly. So it looks like my good old buddy here, Sol, is on his way back now.
Dude, my phone is all sorts of fucked up.
What's wrong?
I can't call people anymore.
Why's that?
I'm not even getting a ringtone.
Well, when I tried calling you today, you didn't hear my voice at all. Was that your phone, or?
It's my phone, dude. I couldn't even do it when Mom was calling.
She couldn't hear you?
No, I had to put it on speaker.
Wow, that sucks.
And again, if I call, I don't get, dial tone or anything.
Well, good news is the Macross team showed up.
The Macross team?
Yeah, all the Macross units. Fokker, all of them. But we have 3 minutes now to take these down, so...
Alright, this shouldn't be fun!
Saiba and all of us going to stay, obviously.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the Gundam Double X can actually still attack.
That's cool.
So yeah, but look, all those Macross units we got. So
what
we'll go ahead.
That in the air?
This is Para. And the G Falcon.
I don't know what that is.
Again, I'm assuming she's from Macross. Never really seen this Macross.
So. Yeah, they look like all fighter planes traditionally from here. Who the fuck is this?
Just because I want to hear the soundtrack continue, I can't really hear this right now, but for my viewing pleasure later. Yes.
And again, they got good music for the most part.
Yeah, but strap a freaking focus on them.
Yep, every single time.
Strap a focus on them.
And especially because my cool guy right there.
That's how we do it. So yeah.
That's how we do it.
In here. In how? I won't insult you, so come back here and do shit.
That was my guy, so you can't do the speaking for him now that I'm back. So what else all happened when I was gone?
Pretty much, we're going to use the satellite cannon to destroy this whole base.
Okay.
Jamil's gonna die. We're just gonna fire while he's in there.
What the why would you do that?
Because Jamil's okay with it.
No, he's not. He never said, make sure that you shoot while I'm in there.
Well, Garad says it's okay.
Well, I don't give a shit. He's some cool guy like. First time seeing him since that one chapter we used him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
Sure.
Hey. Hey. You jerk face.
You jerk in the face.
You. Oh.
Oh.
You dickwads. Excel.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a Macross unit.
Well, it technically is a fighter, so Macrosses are normally fighters.
This doesn't look like it.
You just don't look like it.
I mean, look at it!
Look at it! Look at it!
Yes.
We'll show this last sec, and then I'll probably end the video.
Okay.
Ship-a-doo! Definitely has a HP of a Macross unit.
Just the art style too, and the girl looks a little different.
Blue! Fucking kill it! Ooh!
Damn it!
Damn! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! My throat is feeling sore.
At least they didn't reach, whose level of damage.
What?
Like Chibi-san's record of
one.
We're getting close.
Getting close. One day. One day.
One day we'll reach 1.
But hey guys, I'd like to thank you for watching and see you next time.
Later.